Hey everybody, Lisa Menini. This week I want to talk about the 10 simple words. This week I had a pleasure of sitting on a panel and being interviewed by financial editor of NBC Today, Jean Chatzky, and hosted by Citizens Bank. And I was sharing my experiences and the impact that the pandemic had on both of the businesses, Accelerate Associates and the Business Innovation Lab. And I look at how we pivoted, I look at how my clients have pivoted, and it occurs to me that entrepreneurs simply experience all kinds of interruptions, disappointments even, and delays. And it kind of goes along with the territory, doesn't it? And yet the pandemic was obviously on a much bigger scale, something that we haven't experienced as a human race before. And as I was reflecting on what was shared and what I learned during this pandemic, the story, Jim Rohn's story called this 10 Simple Words came to mind. And it serves, I think, as a valuable reminder to use this time to work on your inner entrepreneur. And I want to read it to you because I think it's so true. Especially during these times. So Jim Rohn writes, "My first mentor, Mr. Schoaf, taught me over a 5-year period of time before he died some extraordinarily simple things. Mr. Schoaf only went through the 9th grade. He never finished high school, never went to college, and never went to university. So he put his experiences and his ideas into very simple language, which I think for me, a farm boy from the state of Idaho, was so important. When I would say, 'This is all the company pays,' Mr. Schoaf would say, 'No, that is all they pay you.' I thought, this is a new way to look at it. I told him things cost too much. But he would say, 'No, you can't afford them.' Well, that too was a new concept for me. And he also promised me if I would improve, then I would be able to earn more money. So one of the first lessons I learned was I didn't need to work on the company, I needed to work on myself. If his advice had been technical, I might have missed it. If it had been mystic, I would have backed away. But it was just basic, blunt, ABC, familiar stuff that I hadn't thought of before. For me, it was the beginning of what he called personal development. Mr. Schoaf also taught me that life puts some of the more valuable things on the high shelf so that you can't get to them until you qualify. If you want the things on the high shelf, you must stand on the books you read. With every book you read, you get to stand a little higher." Mr. Schoaf only needed to use 10 simple words to forever shift my thinking when he said, "Success is something you attract by the person you become." That phrase changed my life. It's true. Success is not to be pursued. Success is to be attracted by the person you become. Therefore, if you want to do something remarkable, put your energy into becoming a better you, the best you. Learn the skills, practice the skills, apply the skills. Those 10 simple words, success is something you attract by the person you become, help change my life forever and for the better. Thank you once again, Mr. Schoaf. And so it is with you. Until next week, I'm Lisa Menini. Create a great life. Bye now.